All right, welcome back. So we have a new problem which asks whether segment ST is tangent to circle P. Right, so the circle is right there. So in the previous video I made, we talked about what a tangent line is. Right, so a tangent line is going to be a line or segment that touches the edge of the circle or a point on the circle only once. Okay. A special property of tangent lines is that they are perpendicular to, say, a radius. Okay. So really, we can think of this question as if it were asking whether angle T is a right angle. Okay. So write that. Is angle T 90 degrees? Okay. Or is triangle STP a right triangle? Okay, now if we look at the information we have the side lengths of all three sides of that triangle. Okay. So there's a very quick and easy way to determine whether this is a right triangle. See if these side lengths fit the Pythagorean theorem. Right? So in other words, does a squared plus b squared equal c squared? Okay. So if the sum of the square of the two legs equals the square of the hypotenuse, right, then that tells us that this is a right triangle, this is a right angle, and therefore ST is perpendicular or tangent to the circle. All right, so let's go ahead and substitute the values. I'll pull out a calculator and we'll check to see what's the answer is. Okay. All right, so let's just call this one. Let's call this one A. Let's call that one B, and let's call that one C there. Right, so we'll have 24 squared plus 44 squared, and we want to know whether that is equal to 51 squared. All right. So 24 squared is 576. 44 squared is 1,936, and 51 squared is 2,601. All right, so let's add 576 plus 1,936, and that equals 2,512, which is not equal to 2,601. So then that tells us this is not a right triangle, so no. And then if it's not a right triangle, then ST is not tangent. Okay. It's pretty close though. It's maybe like, I don't know, maybe off by 1 or 2 degrees, but it's not exactly 90 degrees, because in order for that to be 90 degrees, right, those three sides would have to fit the Pythagorean theorem.